Hi.
Yeah, just take a seat.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm alright, thanks, boss.
That's good. So, obviously we've received your application for the job,
Yeah.
and that's the reason why you're here for the interview today. So I'm just going to start off by asking yourself to give us a bit of background about yourself, Dad.
Well, I'm a recent graduate from the University of Lancashire,
Yeah.
and I recently completed a first class degree in business and management. And apart from that, I am a people's person.
Yeah.
I enjoy meeting and working with a lot of different people.
That's good. So this Ukraine, was it Preston or Brighton?
It was
So it was yearly
yeah,
Preston?
it was combined.
That's good. So, do you have any previous experience in any form of this job?
Yes, I do. I did a work placement for rapid recruitment in Berlin. It was for I think for a month, and it was similar to this role, and basically HR assistant, but I wasn't paid for it. I paid for the role or something like that.
So it was
But
voluntary?
yeah, but the experience and everything and the duties were similar to the job description of this job.
Good. So, you've obviously shown an interest in this job,
Yeah.
that's why you're here for the interview. So, I just want to know what interests you in this particular type of job, this job that you've applied for.
Well, there are different. There are a number of things that interest me in this job. The first thing that interests me in this job is HR field, and I'm actually interested in working my way up to the HR manager, and this is actually a good position to start from.
Yes.
So if I be successful here, I'll be able to progress on to HR manager one day, and my future will
So, during your time of studies, you said yourself that you studied business and management.
Yeah, I did.
You must have covered.
Yeah, I covered a lot of units on HR. Yeah, and actually did a great one, and I did the work placement as well, and enjoyed it, and that's the reason I'm applying for the HR assistant job.
Well, you said you did a degree, so what degree did you get, and then what grade did you achieve?
It was a business and management degree, yeah, and they had a number of units which were based on HR, and the grade I achieved was first class. So
That's good. Very good. Next, I'd like to know, do you consider yourself to be an organised and timekeeping individual?
Yeah, basically I'm familiar. Basically, planning and organising is a skill that we all use, and I use that skill on daily basis. Basically, I have a to-do list with me on daily basis, and I write tasks down, what tasks need to be done on daily basis, and I use that for my short and medium term goals. And I'm going to be using this list in basically similar concept if I get this job. And for the timekeeping bit of your question, I was the face of promoting attendance and punctuality throughout college whilst I was studying at college. So my attendance and punctuality was quite good, and so was at uni as well.
Oh, that's good. So, as part of your job role, you do know that you'll be required to handle reception duties.
Yeah.
And what are your views on handling reception duties whilst you're working with?
At my previous work placement, one of my duties was being the face of rapid recruitment, and I did do a good job on that. And I was always appraised at the job because I was managed to increase the company's footfall by 2%, and this was highlighted to me by the company manager at the end of my work placement.
Okay. So next, I'm just going to ask you to just going to do a bit of a role play regarding reception duties, because as you know, we have different types of people when we have reception duties. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to give you a bit of information. I'm just going to do a little bit of role play.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm going to just act as a customer who's coming into our office for a meeting with one of your superiors, and as you are acting as reception, I just want you to welcome you.
Yeah.
Is that fine with you?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Yeah, how can I help you?
My name's Faraz and I'm here for an appointment with Mr. Jones.
Could you just take seat here, please, and I'll just see, go to see and if it's available or not.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's ready to see you now. If you just would follow me for
Okay.
you.
That's fine, Jennifer. Thank you. Thanks for that. So, next you do know that you'll also be required to handle telephone calls.
Yes.
So, what are your views on handling telephone calls? Have you had any previous experience in handling telephone calls
Yeah.
whilst working at?
Yeah, well, as I said before, one of my duties was being the face of rep recruitment, and at the reception I was in charge of the incoming and outgoing calls, and and I did take messages and did pass them on, and I did pass calls on, so I did do a good job on that, and I think I'm actually more than comfortable with telephone calls.
So you, as far as telephone calls is concerned is that you do know that we have a lot of people ringing into our office because we are a recruitment agency and we have people speaking in different languages. So is there any type of languages or what type of languages?
Basically I speak 3 languages, and they are English, including is one of them, and the other 2 are Urdu and Punjabi, and I will be able to help customers with like different background and ethnicities. If you have any customers like that, I'm sure you will.
Okay, that's fine. Next, I'm going to ask you to do a little role play. I know we're
Yeah,
pushing you on here a little bit, but just we just want to get the best out of you. So next, I'm making a telephone call, and basically you're going to act as a receptionist, and I'm going to be a person who's just ringing in, inquiring about a job. Is that fine?
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem. So I'll be the telephone operator. Briano, how can I help you?
Hi there. My name is Faraz Abdullah, and I'm ringing regarding a job application, a job I've seen in the newspaper.
Right. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I'm having trouble because I've been reading through it. I'm having trouble finding actually how I'm supposed to apply for the job.
Right. Have you got the job reference number there with you?
Yeah, the job reference number is 0799.
Right. Let me just check that for you. Right. It's a HR senior manager job. Would you like to apply for it, or do you want me to say I can send out an application?
Yeah, well,
through an email if you have an email.
yeah, that's fine. I can just give you my email address if you can take a note of that.
What's the email address?
It's FRZ
Yeah.
underscore Abdullah
Yeah.
ABDULLAH
Right.
@hotmail.co.uk.
Right. It will be sent out to you as soon as possible within this 24 hours.
Okay.
And thank you for applying for the job.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you. And you identified earlier that you do consider yourself to be an organised individual and time-keeping individual. And as you know, that this job includes a lot of handling paperwork and filing, and you do well. I don't need to say it, but you do know that filing, and so it requires a lot of organisation and timekeeping.
Yeah.
So what are your views on?
Basically, I'm familiar with quite various filing systems. The ones, most common ones are like you will know probably, are the ones like alphabetical ones, numerical and chronological filing systems, and like you can use them. I can use them if I get hired by you. I can use them to like store documents for you easily. Like for chronological order, I can like store bills and all checks according to that.
Okay, no problem. And as part of your reception duties, and also you may be required to write letters to different members of staff or addressing to customers and stuff. So what are your skills as far as concerned as writing letters? Have you any previous experience in this a similar job?
Yeah, as I said before, whilst being there for recruitment, I was a receptionist, and I was in charge of writing letters as well. It was one of my duties. And at my core university course, I did quite a few role plays, and basically assignments which consisted of writing letters, emails, memos, and all those kind of things, like business related documents.
Okay. And you do know that there's a maths requirement for this particular job. So what grade is it that you achieved in maths? Or GCSE?
Maths. I achieved a B. Yeah.
That's fine. Because you do know there's a lot of numbers involved as far as just keeping those.
Yeah.
And I see here from your CV that you live in the Burnley area. So how is it that you're planning on travelling to Preston?
Basically, I haven't put on my CV. I forgot to put it on that. I've actually been a driver, clean driver for 5 years now. And I've
So
a
you
clean,
hold a clean?
yeah, and I have a car as well, so I can like commute.
So you're planning on commuting to
yeah.
Preston, yeah? Okay, that's fine. Next, Mr. Rao. Just want to know, 5 years from now,
Yeah.
where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? From this day, 12:15. Where do you
Well,
see
my
yourself?
long-term goals involve growing with the company, where I can learn, where I can basically grow with the company and where I can learn and take on additional responsibility. And once I gain the additional experience that I need, I can basically want to move up from the technical position to the management.
So the management, so you're interested in management as well?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So then, as I identified earlier, that you did show an interest in this job, that's why you've applied for it, yeah. But next I want to know is, out of all the other applicants that have applied for this job, why do you consider yourself to be the stronger candidate and differentiate yourself from other candidates?
Well, I am a reliable, reliable and dependable and hard-working person, and I do have the experience and all the training that is required of this job, and I actually love working with people and helping to fulfill their potential is like one of my goals. Like, I mean, I do enjoy that when I like help people out. So if I like get this job, I'll probably like progress into something like recruitment selection area of HR, and I just want to like give people jobs and help them out and help the economy.
Okay, so you do know Blue Arrow is a recruitment agency that
Yeah.
recruits a job, and you said yourself that you worked previously in rapid recruitment.
Yeah.
So you obviously got a gist into what we do about
Yeah.
giving people jobs and stuff. So what are your personal views on this sort of recruitment agencies? Like the good, bad, what are your views?
Yeah,
on
they basically
recruitment
play
agencies?
like an important part in our economy, and without them there won't be any like jobs. Like without them, people will be like looking for jobs through word of mouth, and it won't be that helpful. And just like creates shortage of like opportunities for people, and by having like those agencies, yeah, they can like actually advertise jobs and help people, help the economy and move the economy, help move the economy forward, and that basically great for the economy and for the country.
Okay. So next I would like to ask you that you do know you've obviously, I would like to, as I said earlier, that Blue Arrow, we're a recruitment agency, we recruit, we give jobs to people who don't have jobs, and we're just always looking to recruit people. So why is it that you want to work for us?
Well, I know that Blue Arrow has been voted for one of the Times 100 best companies to work for, and has recently been entered to global super brands yet, which is a prestigious achievement, and let me just congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
And by working, and hence why, by working for Blue Arrow, I will be able to contribute my skills to the company's success, and I just want to help the company move forward, and just want to like be the part of successful recruitment agencies chain.
Okay. So finally, I'd like to ask you, do you have any questions that you would like to ask me?
No, all my questions were answered in the interview process. No, I don't have any questions.
So okay, that's fine, Mr. Godampa. Ali, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take everything back now, and we're going to review your application and review this interview, and then we'll get back to you within the next 14 days, if that's fine with you,
Yeah,
Mr.
no
Ali.
problem, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
No
Nice meeting you.
problem.